I'm sick and tired of all these bullshit YouTubers. Bro, how many times am I gonna click a video only to see a video with no fucking backbone? Commentary that lacks utmost substance. What is the agenda for most of these content creators on this fucking website, man?
These niggas have no
These guys just want clout and they just want to get fucking paid. I understand YouTube's a business, but at least be about the fucking culture, man. At least be passionate about the shit that you're fucking uploading. It makes no fucking sense. Like, why are you gonna upload shit? Just like, bro.
Let me get on these.
Where's the heart and soul?
Let me get on these chapter reviews, bro. You read a chapter that everybody else has watched or read, and you just sit there and you talk about, like, you don't even like go into detail. You just literally review over the chapter that everybody's literally just fucking read. Like, why, bro? Like, you're just, not only are you just gonna
make content,
put spoilers out there for all the people who haven't read it, but you're gonna sit here and just like you're taking away from the manga because nobody's gonna read it if you're just gonna tell niggas about it.
And there people are talking about some
that's bad for
always
the industry.
Spoiling animes, man. You just make everybody.
It's because these dudes are just
the rep. They're just destroying all the rep.
They turn a manga's fucking weekly struggle to push out a chapter, and they just take that as an opportunity to get
for
monetary gain, bro.
What the fuck?
Like, I just don't understand why you're just gonna take away from somebody else's experience of going out there and actually
hard work,
and you're just gonna fucking read off, like, not even read off the page or anything, like you're just gonna summarize what the fuck happened for all these little kids that are
don't
just
read,
that don't fucking read, that aren't real fans of the series, and that are just following the fucking hype train or the trend of the show, that are probably never gonna give a fuck about it 1 or 2, 3 years from now. And it's just like, why, bro? Like, why are you, like, that's not even,
and bro,
like, what is this shit?
And another thing, man, dude, so many fucking chapter reviews. Like, you can, bro, I'd be seeing YouTubers with hundreds upon hundreds of chapter reviews, like, and these guys have next to no audience. Like, okay, if we have like, oh my god, like, we have so many fucking reactions and chapter reviews, it's like, okay, we got one guy
you
that
see more reactions
like,
and chapter reviews than you do the actual good content.
Yes,
bro.
than actual content, like, actual original content. Because everybody just keeps uploading bullshit.
I guarantee you, if you look up any anime, the majority of the shit's gonna be fucking either reactions. Like, you'll see more. Like, look, there'll be one decent review, then there'll be 20 fucking reactions, and then you'll have to go through all those reactions just to get a decent review on the series that you're deciding on whether or not you should fucking look at it. And it's just, it's why, bro. Like, all these guys, you know these guys don't really fuck with the anime. They're not here for the culture. They want the clout. The YouTube clout, the ability to sit on your ass, look, like, sit on your ass, watch anime, do this and that. But it's like, beyond just sitting on your ass and getting paid to do this for anime or do that for anime, what are you gonna do with this clout once you get it?
And not even just that, what are you contributing to the actual website itself?
Like, as a content creator, you're just sitting there and you're kind of taking advantage of these fucking mindless viewers and getting monetary gain off of them. Like, you don't have like a voice speaking up against this or that, or, you know, donating to charity. You're just sitting your lazy ass there, eating food, not getting a real job, and just bullshitting, bro.
You know what annoys me too?
That's not content.
When they make these reaction videos and they just watch the shit in silence.
And see, I'm not gonna cap. I don't have an issue with people who are actually making reactions genuinely entertaining, or these bigger YouTubers that already got big off of reacting. It's just that you need to keep in mind, because I guess these other new up and coming content creators don't keep this in mind, that this dude blew up because he was at the right place at the right time, and there's no replacing them. And it's so annoying when these lower content creators or new guys think that they can do exactly what this big content creator is doing and get big. But what they don't realize is they're only big because they literally got lucky. They were the 1 in a million chance, the one dude that took that spot. There's nobody else that is going to take that same spot that that dude has,
or take that spot away from them.
Exactly,
because they already built their fan base.
They were built off of doing that, and that is their foundation. That is what they do. And when you try and copy what this person does and think that you're gonna blow off of doing what this person does, that's just, you're just making trash content.
Yo, speaking of copying content creators, man, niggas that copy content, bro, that's such a funny ass thing to talk about.
It really is, to be honest.
If you're really gonna copy some content on this website, fuck you, literally. Because honestly, you don't know how much work an individual may put into a fucking video. How much thought, how many hours, how much lack of sleep that they have obtained from making that fucking video, trying to upload the bitch onto the fucking website. And you're just gonna take that fucking idea and try and regurgitate it for your own personal fucking gain? Are you fucking kidding me? That shit is unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. That's like the absolute fucking opposite, the absolute opposite of content creation. And you should be ashamed of yourself if you do that bullshit. That shit triggers the fuck out of me. I understand getting inspired by certain content creators to an extent, but literally
when you take a video and then try and
make your
own, like, it's just so annoying because, you know what I do in my videos? I would say something in a specific way to know that these are my original words, this is my original take on the medium I consumed, and this is how I am going to originally explain it for people to better understand. As in, I'm not directly quoting this. I'm making up my own way to help people better understand it. And when you take my own original words and or statements that I made up through my own opinion, it really tells me that you are blatantly copying what the fuck I am doing. Megumi possesses one of the best, if not the best curse form in all of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Megumi Fushiguro has one of the best curse techniques in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Me, I am not stupid. I lay bait out. I watch these other YouTubers and I see them copying the shit that I do.
And a bunch of these people copying YouTube videos are either bigger YouTubers or a lot of these young people that are trying to get into making their own content for the sake of clout or for the sake of just getting money and fame. But honestly, if you're not trying to put any heart or fucking soul or an ounce of passion into your fucking content, then why are you here?
And honestly, that is facts. I can't give you guys a more, I guess you could say, straightforward or stone cold or honest answer than if you're not gonna bring something that makes you different from other YouTubers, if you're not gonna bring any individuality or anything new to the table, you're just gonna be a trend at the long run. And then when that trend is over, people are not gonna give a shit about you or your content. Like these big anime YouTubers that are constantly doing these manga chapters and doing all these fucking, you know, just let me give you guys the weekly synopsis or summary of the manga chapter this week. That is not going to be able to happen forever, bro.
Like what happens when Demon Slayer ends?
Like
what happens when My Hero
It's not
ends?
even when these, no, it's not when these series ends. It's when these people get tired of this shit. Is when they get tired. I'm like, all I gotta say is when the series starts getting slow, it's game over. When the people get bored of looking at the same type of fucking video, giving them, hey, this happened this chapter, they're gonna get bored. It's like you need, if you're trying to get big on this platform, you need to do, like, what's gonna make your channel better than the other YouTube channels that you are competing with? And don't say your fucking personality.
My commentary, because honestly, that's subjective. And that's a really annoying ass argument. That, to me personally, because if we're objectively looking at a lot of the content on this fucking website, there's no real fucking quality. And that's a problem with content creation on this fucking website. Not everybody is that funny, wacky, great, amazing guy. Not everyone's a fucking PewDiePie.
Nobody has to be that.
Yes, and that's what these people don't fucking understand.
Like, I don't know how many videos I see.
If he can do it, I can do it.
I just don't know how many videos I'm gonna see of people saying the bare minimum of information. Just like they just regurgitate the same things that everybody else is regurgitating, and then maybe they'll throw in like a meme clip or a joke, and then people just eat that shit up. Like,
I
dude,
hate that when they throw in a
like,
random
stop, bro.
meme.
Stop the random memes, bro. At least make it like funny, bro.
It's just so awkward.
It does not slap, bro. Like I like these niggas.
It's almost every YouTuber,
bro. Like every YouTuber be having the same tired out Persona 5 OST in the background. They got the same meme type fucking edits and shit. It's like, dude, what are y'all doing, bro?
Like, they're all just like copying each other.
Like this is why the anime YouTube community is trash, because nobody has any real individuality. It's like everybody has an idea on what an anime YouTuber should be, and they try and copy that said idea instead of bringing forth their own personality, their own twist on anime content. And that's why this shit is just disgusting. It's dog shit.
It's like this. I look at it like this, right? There's a family cookout, right? You got one family member. This dude brings a peanut butter jelly sandwich to the family cookout. You're gonna look at that nigga and be like, what the fuck? You're gonna think it's funny, but guess what? Everybody else is going to start trying to bring that peanut butter jelly sandwich to the cookout for that attention and that same get that same laugh out of everybody. But it's not gonna work the same way, bro. And it's like at the end of the day, you brought a fucking peanut butter jelly sandwich to a fucking cookout. Who's gonna be eating that shit?
That's facts. That's exactly, because like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's so easy to make, so fast to get out there, and everybody else is doing it, and they're getting, you know, their gain.
It's funny at first when the one guy does that, because you're like, did this nigga really just make a fucking peanut butter jelly sandwich?
What I want to end this video off with, like, if you are trying to do this anime thing for clout or to get famous or whatever, like, do you really think you're about to get famous over talk? Like, you do really think like you're gonna get
talking about
look,
anime?
You're definitely gonna get money from YouTube, and that's guaranteed, because you know you're gonna that's any type of content creation, or like, you know, if you have a mindless fan base, you're obviously gonna get easy dough without even trying. But do you really think you're about to be on this like rapper lifestyle or this and that lifestyle over talking about manga or anime? That like that's just not happening.
That's an L.
That is an L, because like that's not what this field is for. Like, if you're just trying to use anime and manga as a scapegoat to make bread, like, I mean, I guess that's smart in the short term, but that is not going to line up with your long-term goal of wanting to get famous or get bread, because anime and manga is for the people who read or watch anime and manga. Like, you guys are gonna have these trendsetters and shit following you and stuff, but in the long run, what are you about to do with your audience that likes anime and manga if you're trying to do shit like, I don't know, sell brands, fucking like rap and do all this other shit? Like, it's really dumb, and it's kind of mind-numbing, because like if you want to get famous, there are other things that you can do, like, I don't know, show a fucking talent. Like, I don't know why niggas
use fucking TikTok, kick that shit off.
Or I don't know, like, there's so many other things you can do besides try and talk about anime and manga, because it's just so oversaturated and people are trying to take advantages of this for clout.
But it's like, channels are
what I'm really trying to get at is, once you get the clout from anime and manga, like, what do you think you're about to do with that said clout? Like, there's a difference between a YouTuber like Afro Senju or fucking PewDiePie or this and that, you know, gaming YouTubers. People go to watch their content because they feel like they're hanging out with them and they like their personality. That is a fucking completely different turn from somebody sitting there and making fucking video essays on anime and manga. Because I don't know if you guys are peeping, but there are a lot of anime video and anime video essay manga guys that are actually fucking dying and or dead, and they made some of the best video essay anime manga content around.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say my real question is, what the question I want to leave you, the viewer, with, you know, just in case maybe you're trying to do YouTube or whatever, what do you want to bring to the table, and what's gonna make your content different from everybody else's? And not only that,
do YouTube in the first place?
See, why do you want to do YouTube in the first place? And when you get this clout, what do you plan on doing with it? Why are you trying to get clout? Because I know the obvious answer is money. Everybody wants to make money off of sitting on their ass, and the best way to do that is obviously YouTube. But the thing is, in the long term, what is this going to do for you? Because yeah, what everybody thinks it is not actually what it is. Especially if you're trying to go into a field that is completely different from what you actually want to do, your long-term goal.
Don't go on to YouTube trying to be the next PewDiePie or the next Afro Senju, because that's not going to happen. If you're a Dimitri, be Dimitri. Be a Dimitri on YouTube.
Like, y'all just need to realize that these spots are taken because that is the original. They are the ones who did it first. Nobody wants to do doing the same thing in second place, bro. Like, niggas only give a fuck about the #1 player in track, the best soccer player, the best football player. Ain't nobody give a fuck about silver or bronze, bro. First place is set for life, but second and third place are only set for the moment.